Okay, good morning everyone. I'm Josefina Basquina, the reporter. I am continuing the topic of information architecture. So, essential aspects of information and architecture. So, organization system as an essential aspect of AI, the categories in which the information is divided helps users predict where they can find information easily. So within this system are two main components, which is schemes and structure. So scheme is the audience schemes. A company might use this type of schemes when it needs to organize content differently for various groups of users. Topic schemes is a specific subject dictates this type of organization. Chronological schemes. Companies use chronological schemes when they need to organize content by date. Next, and also the structure. So, information structure is understood by the monochrome, the pattern of connections that from between nodes. They come a point in two-dimensional art where if you want to form rid of three-dimensional shade and light need to be added. These qualities are superimposed in from to help it feel like it has dimensionally. So even if it's simple object in an otherwise untouched with ground. Next is the scheme in organization system. So how the information is organized and put into related groups. So alphabetical, arrange the alphabetical order. So chronological, arrange by time and date. So the audience for a certain group of users. So topic, arranged by specific topics. So next is the alphabetical example and schemes, which is A to Z. So alphabetical is an organization scheme defines, arrange, share characteristics of content items, and influences the logical groupings of these items. So an unorganizational structure defines the types of relationships between content, items, and groups. Organizational organization system for the foundation of navigation and labeling systems. So that is the alphabetical example of SIM. Audience example of SIMs, which is the freshman students, graduate students, transfer students, and international students. Next is the chronological examples of SIM, which is the news feed. So the unorganizational SIM defines the shared characteristics of content items and influences the logical groupings of those items. So an organization structure defines the types of relationships between content items and groups. So organization system from the foundation of for navigation and labeling systems. Next topic is the topic examples. Topic examples, and the next is the structure in organization system categorizes the information that it easily the navigate for to through. So let's say example the hierarchical. So distribute information under the exclusive categories ranked by. Next is the sequential. Presents information in the logical path that is arranged in chronological. Next is the matrix information or organized and navigated by the individual user. Next is the hierarchical examples of structure, which is more than a university. Use is a destination. So, a hierarchical key assignment scheme is cryptographic mechanism for the enforcing access control in hierarchies. Each rule is fundamentally important in some computer security application, but its probable security is hard to achieve in the case of the dynamic scene. Shown in the picture, so which is the Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, Manatee. Next is the sequential example of the structure. So sequential structure follows a clear order to make it easy for users to follow step by step, so it can suit instructions or the report for an event. Next is the matrix example for structure. It is added courses will appear on the list on the right side of the screen. Next is the labeling of success. Institutive labels capture the meaning and or intent for the button option, heading block, and information, navigation, etc. So examples, it is the information versus about us. So service versus advising. So 3, monitoring. Next is the labeling for success. So same principles apply to icons graphics, which is Y downtown. So student access, Heart Institute, and stay informed. Next is the navigation, essential aspect of EI, an intelligent IA. So allows for visitors easily to locate what information they're looking for. Information architecture, that is IA, information architecture navigation. So navigation should not be the main focus when building out a new site. So for example, if navigate system, so main navigation interface, some navigation menus, breadcrumbs, and pagination. Next is the hierarchical navigation system. So flow of navigation starts from the top of the bottom to the bottom. So child pages are listed within their respective parents' pages. So commonly seen with drop-down menus. Next is the global navigation system. So always present no matter what page you're on. So can be located in the header, in the footer as the sidebar of the sticky menu or the hamburger menu. Next is the local navigation system, shown within the specific area such as section within the page. So normally on the contain sub-navigation content that is exclusive to the department. Next is the contextual navigation. So the elements are in the relation to the content of shares page width. So common with the sites that have a blog or the new features. Users will be able to access quick links. So similar tackles or under the current tackles. Search system. Search system is the very effective way to find information, especially sites with heavy text content. 62% of traffic use Edo is via search, as shown below. So that is the example. So search system. Make sure your content is searchable. So update the title tree description. Quality, concise, and clear content. Accessibility matters. Okay, search systems. Search systems make sure that your content is searchable. So update title, tree, description, quality, concise, the clear content, accessibility matters as always. Okay, thank you for listening and have a good day.